Palantir's long-term uptrend is still intact, but I think the stock is already inside a much larger correction. And another all-time high would not convince me that this correction is over. From early 2023 through late 2025, Palantir moved almost continuously higher inside this rising channel. Then the character of the move changed. Price stopped following the channel and began moving sideways outside it. For me, that is a major structural change. The fast advance that carried Palantir for almost 2 years has lost the structure that supported it. So here I expect a slower and much more volatile phase, with price spending more time moving sideways. And this is where another rally can become deceptive. A large correction can still push above the previous high before turning lower again. Palantir's fundamentals are actually very strong, which makes this setup more interesting. On the fundamental dashboard I use, earnings and business quality are excellent, and financial health is good. The valuation picture is mixed. My own value model is more constructive, while conventional valuation multiplies still show a large premium to the broader market. That matters because this kind of correction can happen even while the company itself keeps performing well. The business can keep improving while the stock spends a long time digesting the enormous advance it has already made. Time gives us another clue. The previous major correction was much sharper and still lasted roughly 2 years, from 2021 into 2023. The current correction is developing mostly sideways and has been in place for less than a year. A sustained new long-term rally from here would make this phase unusually short compared with the structure that came before it. My base case is much longer sideways period, potentially through late 2027 and into 2028. There is also a much larger channel around Palantir's entire price history. Price is still trading in the upper part of that structure. As time passes, the middle and lower part of this channel move toward an area where Palantir already has much stronger historical price support. The two boundaries I care now are 208 above and 105 below. A move above 208 can produce another strong rally. Palantir could move to 220, 250, or even around $300 and still remain inside this larger correction. On the downside, 105 is the level that changes the map. I would want to see a monthly close below that level. An even stronger confirmation would be a break below 105, followed by a recovery attempt that fails to get back above it. If that happens, the next major price cluster sits roughly between $60 and $90. That area has much stronger historical price structure, and as time passes, it also lines up well with the larger rising channel. The broader correction would need a much more significant upside extension before I seriously reconsider this map. For me, that starts to become a real question around $400 and above. If the structure changes materially, I will update the analysis.